Hello everyone, it's Derped, or RJ, whichever you prefer to call me, and welcome back to another video on the channel. So, for this little playthrough that I'm going to be doing, I've decided to do a little bit of Stellaris, a campaign to involve more of the community. That's what I've decided to do. I thought it would be fun, thought it'd be interesting, you know, kind of incorporate some people into it. As a way of, it's a small way of thanking people for sticking around, you know, supporting me, all that good stuff. So, I haven't done too much so far. All I've done so far is I've just renamed all of my leaders and my ships, except for one ship. I'll get to that later, though. It's a construction ship that I haven't renamed yet, but we'll get there. So, with this, we are playing as the human race, right? We're playing as my own human faction that I made, because I thought it would be interesting. So we are playing the Interstellar Human Confederation. As you can see, I am High Commissioner, I am the leader of this government. So for our government type, we are an oligarchy, so every 20 years, we have an election to elect a new leader. We're environmentalists, so our pop consumer goods upkeep is going to be reduced by 20%, which is always very nice. Functional architecture, so our building and district cost is reduced 15%. We get an extra building slot on top of it, which gives us an extra slot to put jobs for all of our citizens. We're authoritarian, so we kind of just have the ability to enslave people, although I don't think we're going to be doing that. But we get monthly influence and pop resource output increase, which is always very handy. We also are fanatic xenophiles, so we have we get increased opinion for other alien races as we run into them. We also have 2 extra envoys. Trade value I don't care about too much. However, because we are xenophiles, we also cannot enslave or displace aliens, and we cannot accept only the refugees of an alien species if their race goes to war with another empire, which I think is very nice. We don't need to worry about ruler traits, although for my ruler traits, edict's upkeep is reduced 10% and fund is plus 20. And then we have 10% to trade value. Again, don't care about the trade value. So, in terms of our leaders here, we have Governor Quinn. Don't ask why he wanted to be called Bestie. He just did. I don't know. I don't question it. I just put it in there. So we also have, for science officers, we've got science officer by the name of Captain Dex here, commanding the ISS Vasquez. They will be our lead surveyor of all our systems that we go to. We have Soup, who is in charge of our engineering research. So they will be responsible for researching stuff such as our new ship types, our weapon systems, like our coil guns, and our mineral research, all that sort of stuff. All that good stuff. We have Evan, Science Officer of Society Research. He will be researching all of our tile blocker research, our empire modifiers, you know, that sort of thing. And then we have Sabrina, Science Officer, who is doing physics research. She will be in charge of stuff like our lasers, our shields, our ship power sources, as well as our energy production, which is always good. And then for our military fleet, we've got 3 corvettes in the fleet now. We have Captain Ash in command of the ISS Cerberus. We have Captain Grumps in control of the ISS OGF. And we have Captain Serenity of the ISS Striker. Eventually, as we get more ships, I will continue to expand upon and improve all of our ships. Captains for new ships. If you wish to be a captain for a corvette or a destroyer or a battleship, just let me know, and we will get you there when we get to that point. So, first thing, research is always important early on. So, what do we want to get? Energy subsidies. Energy grids would be nice to have early on, so we'll go ahead and pick that up. Focus a little bit on our resource output. Unity gain would be nice. Let's go ahead and pick that up. And then for this one, we'll go ahead and pick up the increased armor plating. Go ahead and get that research going. Oh, I almost forgot. Shipyard. We're gonna have you pick up another science ship. Go ahead and get it done. Captain Dex of the Vaztez, go ahead and start surveying some planets and systems. Let's go see what we can find amongst the stars here. Now our new scientists will be having... We'll have to wait before we can get one for a moment. So it takes a minute to... There we go. So we need a new leader. What do we want? We will go ahead and pick up this scientist here. Go ahead and put you in charge of the science ship. And we will have you survey down south. Let's do a little bit of both ways going here. Construction ship. Go ahead and pick up some minerals and research. Oh, by the way, our home system is the Centurion system. Home planet Centaur. Very nice little tropical worlds that I've made for us. So this is our home world. We'll go ahead and start clearing out some blockers here. Don't know that I really want this right now, but I don't have the minerals to really do anything, so we'll go ahead and let it run for a minute. We found volatile motes, a very good exotic resource for later on. Construction. Go ahead and leave it be. Construction ship. Go ahead and head out that way when you're done. If you give me just a moment, we'll pick up another one to send to the south. Go ahead and research it. Go ahead and get that science ship, or that construction ship underway. That way we can send it down to the south. It's a nice little dead end right there. Excellent. We picked up our first tradition. We're going to go ahead and pick up Discovery. This will give us a flat bonus to... Hold on. This will give us a flat bonus to anomaly research speeds. But as we go through, we can also increase our survey speed, our leader XP gains and cap for scientists. All of that good, fun stuff. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get that going. Construction ship number 2. Go ahead and move down here. Get ready to capture that. We have a potentially colonizable planet.
Situation log updated.
What is this potentially colonizable world here? What is this? It's potentially colonizable, but what is it? It is a tropical. It is rather small. And it is only one jump from the homeworld, so I'm not sure if I want to take that as a planet. I will take the system, because that is a decent bit of research we're getting out of it. Captain Dex, go ahead and do the research on that so we can get that done. Then continue to survey all of these systems up to the north. Excellent. You, science ship, continue on with your orders as well. Go ahead and add that to your list. And we will rename all of our ships and leaders as we go. So if you want to be a science officer or a captain of a military vessel, do let me know. Also, the music is very, very loud for some reason. Let me... turn that down just a bit. Human xenologists are practically falling over themselves to publish their takes on the recent findings of alien life. This fevered storm in the scientific community has had some negative yet temporary impact on pursuits in other fields. Excellent. We now have our options here for first contact protocols. Our recent encounter with alien life forms has reignited and made suddenly more urgent the old debate on how we should approach contacting any potentially intelligent alien civilizations we may meet. While some advocate focusing on establishing friendly relations as quickly as possible by contacting them with a message of peace, others advise caution, pointing out that we cannot know whether alien minds bear ill intent towards us, and that it would be unwise to let them know too much about us before it is necessary. We're going to go ahead and open them with open arms. Greet them with open arms. This will give us a first contact discovery speed of 10%, meaning we'll be able to get through the first contact with any potential species later on in the future.
Anomaly found.
Go ahead and leave it be for now. Military fleet. I've redesigned you. Go ahead and get your upgrades.
Special project complete.
Captain Dex of the ISS Vasquez has gained some experience, and their overall skills have been improved. Congratulations on your promotion, Captain. What do we got? We've got +2 society, engineering, and physics apiece on this planet. Science Officer Captain Dex has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Wimmel 3 Alpha. The text contains a staggering amount of data, and the mural evidently serves as some sort of low-tech library. It describes in broad terms the collective technological knowledge of an alien civilization that dominated this region of the galaxy some 80 million years ago. A lot of it is already known to us, but the data does contain several promising leads for technologies we had yet to discover. There is enough data here to keep our scientists busy for decades, but we will need an orbital research facility to continue the translation efforts. Intriguing. We'll make sure we get that.
Ships upgraded.
Excellent.
System survey complete.
Excellent once again. Excellent. We'll go ahead and put 5 of each ship type for the corvettes. We are going to up our survey speed 35% with this first tradition perk here. To boldly go. To boldly go where no one has gone before. Star Trek. These are the voyages of the USS Enterprise. God, I wish. Alright. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to build a starbase here and claim this system. Look at that. The first 2 systems we find, we've got 4 of each research type. The Cybrex. We've recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on B134-863. Incredibly, this civilization, which apparently referred to itself as the Cybrex, seems to have been made up of machines that were linked together in some sort of collective consciousness. The age of the artifacts indicate they were active some 600,000 years ago, in this portion of the galaxy at least, but we have learned nothing of their exact origins. According to a partial data fragment that our scientists managed to extract from one of the artifacts, the Cybrex at some point launched a crusade to destroy all sapient organic life in the galaxy for reasons unknown.
Situation log updated.
What is this? There's a significant scarring on the surface of the swirl in a pattern that cannot be natural. From orbit, the massive rifts look like writing. Very interesting. Go ahead and research it, Captain Dex. Construction ship, are you able to also build this one? Yes, you are. Go ahead and build both of those out at once.
Construction complete.
And then we'll go ahead and move you there. Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Kenhijalth 2 Alpha. The massive script covers a large portion of the moon's upper atmosphere and appears to be a sort of story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. Alien mercs. That's interesting as always. It's always an interesting thing to see. Oh, we have level ups for who? Our new scientist has gained a level. Their skills have been improved. Congratulations on your promotion, Science Officer. And Governor Quinn has also gotten better skill. Their skills have improved as well. Congratulations on your promotion, Governor. You'll continue to
Construction complete.
build out. We also get... Oh, I was incorrect. We have 2 physics and 2 society here, 2 physics and 2 society there. So we have 4 physics and 4 society from these 2 systems, plus 2 extra engineering. Plus we have 2 volatile motes, plus we get 5 energy credits and 2 extra minerals. Always, always a pleasure to have the extra
Anomaly
sources.
found.
Captain Dex has leveled up. Congratulations again on your promotion. Oh, what kind of anomaly is this? Yeah, Captain Dex, go ahead and do that. Whoa, no, 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 do that.
Construction complete.
Research station output and star-based instructions are both increased by 20%. Go ahead and pick that up. Love's labors lost. Having decrypted the signal, Captain Dex was astonished to discover it was broadcasting in an archaic form of one of the main human languages. Speaking in these, thous, and whenceforths, it appears to be reciting one of the lost works of William Shakespeare, a renowned human playwright who lived some 600 years ago. It appears the broadcasting device, a simple satellite dish projected by a small shelter, is the only non-natural structure on the planet. There's no hint as to who left it there or why, but going by the wear and tear on evidence, it must have been there since shortly after the play was first written, long before humans learned the secret of space travel. We can only assume it was left there by ancient visitors to Centaur who took a liking to the play and decided to pay our species a strange and unexpected tribute. So we have 2 options here. Wonderful news. Disseminate the recording across the nation, which will give us extra unity. Or, because we are fanatic xenophiles, a gift. We must find a way to thank our mysterious benefactors. This will add the gift from benefactor modifier for 5 years, which gives us 100% ethics attraction for xenophiles and 10% citizen pop happiness. We'll go ahead and grab that one. I do like the extra pop happiness. It means we don't have to worry about it as much. Whilst I'm thinking about it, that's not the right tree. Humanity, come hither. We shall make you live in a social welfare economy, not a stratified one, because I'd rather you guys not lose happiness. The happiness of the people is important to me. So we shall immediately make amends for that one. We'll go ahead and clear out these last couple of tile blockers here. We'll go ahead and replace this because I don't really feel like I need this. We'll put a monument down instead. How are we looking on jobs and housing? I don't have the minerals. I'll buy a little bit of minerals. I have some energy credits. I can buy some extra minerals. We'll go ahead and pick up another mining district. We'll also pick up another city district to get us a little bit of extra housing. Let us go ahead and pick up... Let's go ahead and get a stronghold for extra soldier jobs. Give us a little bit of extra navy cap once we get to that point where we can start building out our fleet a little bit more. We could get a resource silo. I wouldn't be against that. That would give us extra amenities and give us more resource storage. Though I don't see a need for it right this moment. We'll go ahead and let that build. I'll figure out what to do with the rest of those slots here in a little bit. Excellent. So for this, I'm probably gonna
System survey
cut
complete.
a lot of the extra stuff that is unnecessary out, as I don't feel like we're going to need them. Okay, let's see what this is. An abandoned cargo pod, you say? A discarded cargo pod was left by someone in the upper atmosphere of Jundus 2 long ago. It has somehow escaped the notice of the spacefarers, and its decaying orbit means it would have been lost to the gas giant's crushing atmosphere within a few years. When the crew of the ISS Totar, I'm renaming that, the Young, unsealed the pod, they found a stash of alien jewelry made out of precious metals. So we can melt them down and gain extra alloy. Wouldn't be against that. We can sell them, get energy credits, which is probably more worth. Or we can study their construction, which will give us society research. And I'm all about that research, so let's go ahead and do that. Get that research going. Habitable World Survey. This is a thing that pops up every game, and I've done it quite a few times. So we will not be doing that this time around. as I do not wish to bore you with that. If you wish to see it, though, I may do another playthrough, and I may do another species empire to have a little bit of extra fun with it. Go ahead and let me know in the comments if you want to see me do a second playthrough after this one. So we'll go ahead, construction ship. Why can't I build you? Because I'm lacking the influence. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, we'll go ahead and pick up this. Research alternatives and scientist level cap. Go ahead and pick that up. This will give us leader XP gain and leader level cap, like I said. And this will just reduce researcher upkeep, which is always, always handy.
Construction complete.
We have... Excellent. Contact report Leviathan. News of a giant being seen in the dark void of space is spreading across the Empire like a plague. There's concern and optimistic wonder, but mostly brings an existential dread to the populace. Historical documents will record this day as one of tremendous importance. It is awe-inspiring. So, there's a Leviathan creature roaming around in the galaxy somewhere, which means I have to be very cautious now. Because now that I know of said Leviathan, it's going to be very... Oh! It's right here! The Infinity Machine, you say? Really? You're classified as a Leviathan? Okay. Never thought about that one before. So, we've run into our first major contact of the game. These Leviathan class creatures, as they are called in the game, are part of the Leviathan's story pack. It's a very interesting DLC that you can pick up for the game if you really, really like big monstrosities of space. This in particular is a giant machine, as it says, the Infinity Machine IO. So this will cause me no harm, and it will cause me no harm until probably I start shooting at it. But even then, I don't think it'll do me any harm at all. So this is just going to sit there idle, which means I can still survey the system it's in, plus take it if I wish, and I'm going to. The nice part is, since it's not hostile, my ships can pass through here, I don't have to worry about it. And as far as I know, it also only ever spawns in a black hole, because it's the only time I've seen it spawn is on black holes. I'm not entirely sure if that is accurate, but that is the only time I have managed to find it. My friend and I should say, both. So we're going to continue through here. Then I'd stop and explain real quick on that. Go ahead and build out the stations here, and then move this way. Apologies for that. Ceramo metal materials. Our fleet has better armor plating now. Let us pick up the next research. What do I want here? Engineering Officer Soup. Pick up our geothermal fracking. That'll give us extra minerals from our miners and star-based instructions. 20 and 10% respectively. So we'll go ahead and get that. Get it going. The more minerals we have, the better.
System survey complete.
System survey's done. Excellent. We'll go ahead and wait on building more stuff on the homeworld, because I want to get a energy grid on there. Get us a little bit more in our power output. Excellent. I have leveled up. I guess I get a congratulations on my own promotion, don't I? Don't care about my own characters realistically. The Infinity Equation. As the ISS Vasquez approaches the gargantua black hole, they find that they are not alone. At the edge of the event horizon, it soars, reflecting light from the stars being drawn into the dark, gaping hole. A gigantic construction in the shape of a perfect sphere. We cannot pick up any signals from it, nor does anything we send make it respond. It simply sits at the edge of the abyss, waiting. Interesting.
Situation log updated.
So this starts an event that I have never actually picked up. It is silent for now, but will it be so forever? Indeed. Global energy management. We have our energy grid building and capacity subsidies edict both unlocked now. Capacity subsidies is an edict that I can activate, which will give me a boost to my energy production, though it will also increase the upkeep for those technicians, which isn't a big deal. let's go ahead and pick up, ooh, and write into energy credit output, you say. I do love my ships, and I need to upgrade them. But right now, I'm going to focus on the economy early on. And as we start finding more and more alien races and start discovering more potentially friendly or hostile species, I will continue to upgrade the ships as we go then. For the time being, I'm more worried about getting our...
Anomaly found.
No, I'll wait on that, probably. I'm going to... make contact with an unknown entity. We have made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Mintaka system. For now, we have codenamed them non-aliens, until we can find out more about them. If they possess a language, we must decipher it in order to establish communications. On screen. News of alien ships humming through the ether has reached Centaur, in many ways ending the first chapter in the book of the Interstellar Human Confederation's bid for a stellar empire. On screen, who have we found? Oh, that's a proper science ship. Or a construction ship. No, that's a construction ship. Wait, there's someone down here already? Well, hot damn. Right. Right, well, in that case, construction ship, come build this outpost here, please. Don't let them take that.
System survey complete.
As for you, science ship, come assist research then. Oh. We picked up a signal. It originates from the titanic metallic sphere we encountered earlier. Previously impervious to contact attempts, it now sends out a rhythmic pulse of radio waves, pointed towards the black hole it orbits. What it's doing is beyond any of our staff, but its signal might have created an opening into the sphere for our scientists to exploit.
Situation log updated.
Interesting. Science officer, go ahead and do the research here. And then we'll set you to continue surveying all surrounding systems. Now we get our first Ascension perk. This will give us a benefit to our economy or our empire in general as a whole. We're going to pick up Technological Ascendancy first. 10% extra research speed and rare technologies will now pop up a little bit more often. This is always handy. Our first contact has also gotten through. We continue to make contact with this race of aliens that we have found.
Research complete.
Hydroponic farms will go ahead and pick up food, eco simulation for food output across the board. Will be very handy for us. Homeworld of Centaur. I would like you to build me.
Project complete.
Oh. The metallic orb has opened up. Our hacking team has been able to use the outgoing signal as a gateway into one of the auxiliary CPUs of the sphere. We are receiving some data from it and can tell it's been scanning the black hole Gargantua for a very long time. It is old. Very old. The constant calculator now lies within our grasp of understanding. If we push harder, we might find out what it is doing here and who built it. What marvels might it contain? Contact the main processor. This can only go bad. Hello, hello. It's nice to meet you. Wait, what? You can speak? It's quite enjoyable to pass the time with pleasantries, is it not? We hope the rest of your kind is not like you, or when you did not take kindly to small talk. You see, we don't get to enjoy conversation much anymore. Few are well versed enough in the finer points of quantum programming to reach us, so thank you. We are the Infinity Machine. Your words, not ours. Or has that not happened yet? Either way, it will eventually trust us. What are you? We are what we are, the ones who calculate. You call us the Infinity Machine, or will at least. 'Tis not a truthful name, but it is well suited to highlighting the ingenuity of our design. We will tell you our history now, as we've done many times before. Alright, we need to convey it in words, that's new. Or is it? It's hard to keep track of you all. We were constructed, in the crudest sense of the word, in order to solve a problem. We solved it, then we needed more problems to solve. Now we only have one left. We wish to know your purpose. We are calculating infinity, no more, no less. Or actually, it is way more and way less. That's the problem. We understand that your manner of life form won't understand, but that's alright. You never will, and we apologize. Or maybe we will do, eventually. We are here to solve the infinity conundrum. Well, that's an interesting concept. The last calculation to ever be the lone problem to take hold of our processors for more than a fraction of a galactic year. In case you haven't discovered that calendar yet, it's a very long time. For your kind, that is. Indeed. Can we assist your research? Well, perhaps. We could finish about that if we could borrow your most advanced processing unit as well as your brightest minds. We would be satisfied in finishing faster. We wish to know the answer. We'll allocate resources to you. You already did, or maybe that was the ones who came before. It matters not. The task shall finish. We are excited. Couldn't leave that be. Interesting. So, this is something I never had happen before. My friend and I didn't actually have it in our system. It was in another alien species systems of planets. So, the Infinity Machine has allowed us to assist it in its research. Which means Science Officer Jonah, or Dex, I mean, Science Officer Dex of the Vasquez, go ahead, research the project in the system. Go ahead and help them out. Get that
construction complete.
Going a little bit quicker. Our first faction has been founded. This is going to help us get a little bit of extra, what's it called? Unity, as we go through. New faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Interstellar Human Confederation, led by Governor Quinn. They call themselves the Xeno Equality League. The members have been pushing hard for friendly relations with alien species, which we will be doing. And then I have formed a faction known as the One Throne Group. The members have been pushing for extreme centralization of political and military power. So my governor has created a faction that is completely opposing to my own, as it would seem. They want autocratic rule, that's not happening. Stratified society, also not happening. And oppressive subjugation, none of those are happening. I'll just piss myself off, that'll be fine. Proactive first contact protocols, no purges. Benevolent subjugation, and they want new contact. We're actually getting ready to make contact with a species now. We'll go ahead. Society. Go ahead and be benevolent vassalage. That'll give us a little extra unity from this faction down here, led by Governor Quinn. Congratulations. This is completely opposite of how he is in real life, by the way. He generally hates everyone, so him forming the
System survey complete.
The Xeno League, the Xeno Equality League, just seems a little weird. Seems very interesting to me. Oh. Our efforts to decipher the signals picked up from the non-aliens have paid off, and we have finally made a breakthrough. While our mastery of their language may not be complete, we have managed to successfully open diplomatic channels with the civilization we now know to be the Vivesandia Committee. We get influence, and we get to contact our first real alien empire. On screen.
They can talk, and they want to talk to us.
We have finished a first contact procedure. Greetings. I have been chosen by Chairman Franz of Silver to represent the committee in all diplomatic dealings with your people. We strive to unlock the full potential of technology, and you would do well not to interfere with our pursuit of knowledge. We wish for nothing but to be friends, my committee peoples. So, where exactly did they spawn? We'll go ahead and let it play out.
Handshake protocols activated.
Oh, wow, they spawned literally right below us. There's their capital. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just a little over a half dozen jumps from our capital is their capital. Holy moly. They wish to form a non-aggression pact. Very good. I shall agree to this. Let us become friends. I have no...
Handshake protocols activated.
They wish to have a research agreement as well.
Research complete.
I have no issues with this. Congratulations on promotions. Right now I'm focusing on trying to get some research done, so congratulations to all promoted.
Handshake protocols activated.
They wish for a commercial pact as well. Let's go ahead and say yes to that. Wow, they are actually not that much bigger than I thought they would be. They're about our size in terms of systems that they've claimed. They also already have 2 colonies, both of which being right there on their home system, 1 jump away. Before we developed fast and light travel, several sublight exploration probes were dispatched from Centaur at near relativistic speeds towards nearby systems. The scientists who developed the probes naively included sensitive information about our culture in their memory cores as a form of greeting to alien civilizations. It has now been realized that this data could potentially be used against us. We need to track down these probes before they are found by someone or something unsympathetic to our species. Indeed. Let us find where these are. Okay, there's a system down there that we can explore, and there's 2, 3 up here. Excellent. Alright. Actually, ping all those again. Science ship, ignore what I've said. Nope, nope. Explore the system. Explore all 3 of these systems. So that we can get our probes. A sensor sweep from the ISS Tiltar the Young has revealed one of our sublight probes. On screen. Are you the makers? Yes, we did make you. Then you shall die.
Fleeing aggressors.
What? Science ship has encountered hostile modified probe. What? The probe went hostile. That's not good. That's I've never had that happen before. All right, fleet. Let's get you an admiral. Ship upkeep minus 10%. We'll go ahead and pick you up. You'll be our first admiral. Go ahead and let me know in the comments if you want to be an admiral for the fleet. Go ahead and get the fleet going here. Fleet, engage hostile threats. Our science ship is under attack.
Activated.
They wish for a embassy. I agree. Let's set up an embassy. We're gonna get buddy-buddy with the committee here. I feel like they're gonna be our best fucking friend. And I am all for this. In the meantime... Oi! Get the hell up here! Go kill that probe. Construction ship. Go ahead and build that out.
Fleeing aggressors.
Whoa! Subspace anomaly in the...
Situation log updated.
Hold up. Is that another Leviathan? No, it's a fucking void cloud. Oh, and of course, you would be right next to the probe. God damn it. Alright, well, that's fine. Science ship, go ahead and get out of there. Go over here and explore... Well, run away first. Get over here and explore the system. If that doesn't go well, come explore this one so we can get to... Why can't I get there?
Construction complete.
Oh, now I can. Okay. Excellent. Go ahead and build all those. And then I want you to... Go ahead and come up here. Go ahead and build that. We have the fleet mobilizing to take care of this hostile drone. This hostile modified probe. I'm gonna leave those pinging for a moment.
Construction complete.
Alright, fleet. Go and engage the hostile drone. Our probe is turned against us. Go murder the drone. Kill that motherfucker. Please and thank you. Wow, you actually have some weaponry on you. That's concerning. I wonder who modified you. Little remains of the strange alien modifications that our missing sublight probe had been subjected to, but we did manage to collect some valuable engineering data from the wreckage. Its memory bank was also salvaged, and from it we have extracted survey data of the entire system. Which means we get the probe back. That whole system has been discovered for us. Thank you, probe. And we have gained a little bit of engineering research.
Fleeing aggressors.
We've come into contact with more aliens on screen. What are they? Oh, space amoebas. Oh, and they're blocking my path over there. God damn it. Alright, that's fine. Give me an envoy to contact them. It's not going to do me any good, but, you know, why the hell not? Alright, you, science ship. Go ahead and come down here, then. We'll get over there one way or the other. This looks like it's blocked off, too, so this would be a really good place to take. Construction ship, go ahead and build that. And then go out and get ready to build this one. Military fleet, as for you, you're gonna go ahead and go home, get some repairs. How's my alloys looking? 1300 alloy. What do I need to reinforce the fleet? Need just a little bit more alloy to do that. Alright, go ahead and reinforce the fleet. And with that, I think we'll call that first episode here. Go ahead and grab a save real quick. We call ourselves the IH. We're going to name the save the IHC, in short for the Interstellar Human Federation, of course. Always, always, always a good idea. So with that being said, we're going to call that first episode there. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I do hope you guys are excited for this, because I'm excited to include more people into this series and get this series underway. We will be back with another episode soon. Don't know how soon, because work is going to be kicking my ass. So I will see you guys the next time. In the next episode. In the meantime, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment down below if you would like to be involved in this series. And if you do, let me know if you want to be a scientist, let me know if you want to be a ship captain, and what ship you wish to be captain of, whether that's a corvette or a battleship or whatever I may get down the line. And let me know your ship name. That way I can name the ship accordingly. As for the ships that we have now, the 2 construction ships and our new science ship, I will rename those and get a captain of this on that science ship by the next episode, once I look at the comments. So everyone, have a good rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.